Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Monday, April 29th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. It started off to be a positive day, especially into the corn market, up about 4.5 cents, but really that wheat complex started to slip and really struggle its way down, and with that, it started to put pressure on all the rest of them. So the wheat market, definitely the roughest day. July KC wheat down 10.5 cents. Huge amount of pressure showing up. There is a $3.95 price count out there that it looks like it's searching for. Below that is $2.99. So this is a really important price count to hold. We'll be watching this very closely. And with that, it brought down Chicago and Minneapolis. Chicago down 7, Minneapolis down 4, and some levels that we have not seen in a very, very long time. Fundamentally, nothing has really changed. We have crop conditions that are coming in strong, but nothing out of the ordinary to say, let's see some prices that we have not seen in a very, very long time. And that makes you think that it's managed money. We know they're aggressively selling these markets, and you could be seeing them show up once again. With that, brought down soybeans down 6 to 7 cents, and brought down corn from being up 4.5 cents to closing just a ½ cent higher on the day. Positive nonetheless, with the fact that the weather forecast continues to be less than ideal for planting. We look wet and cold for the next 2 weeks. You look to dump anywhere from 1 inch to 4 inches of rain really across some of the key areas that need to be planting right now, like southern Iowa, Indiana, Illinois. All of those areas look to get a lot of precipitation this next 7 days after they got quite a bit the last bit, and they remain cold. So you actually had snow in parts of Iowa over the weekend, and that puts pressure on this market. And really, you're coming into a time frame that is their best chance to be planting corn for yields. And so if you're starting to do that, now you're starting to struggle to push back days variety, and then you run into some problems there. Over the meat complex, you did see pressure as well. You had beef cutout values actually higher on the day, and we are seeing these cash prices kind of stay a little bit more steady than what we see on the futures board. So you have to imagine this is managed money as well. They're record length holding in cattle. They've been building it in hogs, and you could be seeing them just do a little bit of a liquidation, profit taking, and pullback here. Live cattle, feeder cattle, and lean hogs all slightly lower on the day. And then when you look at the outside markets, they were very quiet. We did get grain inspections today. That was very friendly for these markets, so it didn't show. They were higher than expectations in all three. And then we also got news from U.S. Secretary Treasury that you're coming in here and you could be seeing a China deal signed in the next couple weeks, and that's very friendly. We are over there right now in Beijing right now discussing, and then after we leave, they go straight to Washington to talk for another week. And hopefully by the end of this 2-week talk, you'll be able to frame out a deal and be able to get a signed deal between President Trump and President Xi, and that would be very friendly for this market because it does sound like there's going to be a bit of a purchase of agriculture tied into this, or that's been the thoughts along the way, and hopefully we can see that and see them come and buy some of these markets because we really need demand to show up here. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.